what's camp been like for you in the sense of learning a new language, getting comfortable with new surroundings?
Camp has been going pretty good. Per usually, like I mentioned, I think to the media and a couple of my teammates, I went through like 4 DCs, so everything new language, like you said, but I really try to like relate everything back to what I've learned over the previous years to now. So it's been a good task, especially me coming in this summer, like June, trying to hop on top of things fast in like 2 or 3 months span. But things been going pretty good though.
As a guy who has a ton of experience in the college game, what do you like about what they do on the defensive side of the ball, especially at the position?
As a linebacker, like I feel like you can make more plays in the box. Like you're able to like play more freely, and you're able to like get a lot of TFLs. And, that's been like the big thing at linebacker. Getting TFLs and making negative plays in the backfield, things like that. So just having that ability to play freely is something I like. Part about being here.
Do you feel more comfortable with the communication part since you're still newer?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I do, most definitely. Each day it gets better and better. The more mistakes I make, is better for me because I get to learn from it, and I won't make the same mistake twice. So I feel like communication has been a huge piece since I've been here. Each and every day it gets better.
You've been wearing the green dot. How much of a transition has that been, kind of communicating to the whole defense, or kind of just like what you're used to?
Yeah, I like it. That's a big thing. I'm glad that was an addition to college football this year. It get loud sometimes in different games. So just having the ability to get the correct call, then the time span of a play clock or something like that, or when the ball is snapped, just having the ability, make sure everyone is lined up correctly and everyone's on the same page and on correct call. So that's been a big addition to college football.
Who is the voice
On the who?
Who is the voice? Who is the coach talking to?
Oh, Coach Fuller, the DC.
How much info does he feed you? Is it just play call and a quick snippet? I know they only have about 15 seconds when they do it, but how much is he trying to get through to you?
Sometimes it be a ton of information, but sometimes it don't be that much. If he sees something that needs to be corrected, then he'll let us know, what to fix, something like that.
We got a lot more down here.
Coming in, obviously, Florida State break. Have you been able to work with him and learn from him at all?
Yeah, so I've learned a lot from him in the months that I've been here. Him being an addition to the linebacker room has been great as well. With him having 3 years experience of playing pro and also being an alumni here of Florida State football. So that's been a big thing, picking up things and learning different tips from him as a linebacker.
What kind of expectations did you have for yourself getting here so late, and how close are you think to meeting these for yourself personally?
I have big expectations for myself. Like you said, knowing that I came in pretty late, this is my last year. Last year eligibility, coming into the thing. So I know how it was going to be. It's going to be kind of rocky or whatever, but I still have big expectations for myself coming into my last year.
You're a big guy, you're an athletic guy. Do you like that they move you guys around, using a variety of ways, maybe edge rush, also fall back?
Yes, sir, yeah. I love that. I love the ability, to be able to, play in the middle and then play on the outside as well. Splitting sometimes and having the ability to play out in space just shows the versatility of my game.
What's it like playing on the side? You got Ventrell is already on the side.
Yeah, it's playmakers all around, knowing you got this guy to the left of you, this guy to the right, this guy in front of you, you got the back end, and everybody's like pretty good football players. So just knowing that you have like all playmakers around you just makes it, more fun, interesting, easy for you to play freely and just be yourself.
How much have you hit it off with not only DJ, but guys like Blake and Drews and any other guys in that gym?
Yeah, everything's been going pretty good, just talking to them day in and day out, learning how to communicate with, different linebackers who I've been on the field with. So, that's been pretty good, learning things from, new guys.
You played a lot of college football. Do you try to share knowledge with guys like Blake and Drews who are still relatively young?
Yes.
They're also telling you about the system that you might
Yes, so they ask all the time, they joke all the time about, I've been playing college football 40 years and stuff like that, but I just laugh it off. But I really try to tell them, and they have picked up on, the things I've picked up on very fast on the defense. They ask, how have I picked up on so fast? I just tell them, like you say, I try to relate back to the things that I learned previously in the past 4 years to now. So I try to tell them, small tips, like the tight end depth or, receiver, ones, two zone, and different, length of the O-line, like how deep they are, or like when they get ready to go or something like that. So just small things like that.
How much of Georgia Tech and your guys' concern is the fact that the quarterback can do a lot of stuff when things break down, and what's going to be your guys' responsibility as linebackers to limit some of that damage?
Just play recognition. That's where it all started. Lining up, setting formation, getting the correct checks and calls and plays and stuff like that. The quarterback can run, they have a good running back as well. So, just making sure everyone's in the correct place and, like, first getting the snap key and play recognition. And that allows us to play more freely as well. Once if we're confident in what we're doing, what we're saying, then that allows us to make more plays.
I know all teams demand eye discipline, especially at your position. How much does Georgia Tech push training?
I say just like any other typical team, you have your pull-ups, that's really like the biggest thing in playing linebacker. Make sure you see the whole big picture in front of you, the tight ends, they coming back, or like I said, OD. So, like any other typical offense, it's really pretty much the same thing. And for us as well, we picked up on a lot of things with practicing each in out each day, and some of the guys that have had a couple of experiences as well.
Good. Thanks, man.
Thank you.